The Marsh Lane plant sale has returned each Saturday and Sunday, raising funds for the West Park Stroke Cycling Group and being a bit of a community hub too. It's your chance to come down and get some brilliant value plants and have a bit of a natter too. Anthony Hall is the man behind the sale itself, and we have Jan Morris from the charity. Hello to you both.
Hello, good to see you.
Hello, Jason.
It's nice to come down here and see the great range of plants you have on sale. Give us a background to how this all started off.
Okay, so unfortunately it was actually my dad who had a massive stroke in 2019. It was such a bad stroke, it actually took his left hand side. Flick of a switch, it basically took his life off him. So we had a little bit of a bingo win last year, and his part of the money he wanted to put it into buying plants. And we was like, no Dad, we've got enough plants, but no, he had a different idea. He wanted to buy plants to sell plants and have the collections on site so we can actually raise as much as we possibly can. Well, with my dad, from day one when he was in West Park Hospital, he always said, I want to give something back, and this is his idea. He feels that he wants to give something back to thank them for being here today. You know, he believes if it wasn't for them, he wouldn't be where he is today. Of course, we'd love him to walk, and we still have hope, we still have faith that one day it will happen. But I personally don't believe that there's actually enough support given to stroke patients, especially after stroke. I don't know if Jan agrees with me that there is not enough provided. So we do the plant sale. We raise as much as we possibly can for stroke patients within Wolverhampton. It actually gets donated to West Park Stroke Cycling Group. So when we started the plant sale, we noticed that it was actually doing a lot more than just providing for stroke patients. We was noticing that there was more and more people coming along with different stories of their own, how stroke has affected them, and it's brought everybody together, especially the past few years with COVID and everything. We've just seen it. Our neighbours are coming out, even people that we haven't seen from over the road, and we're having so much support from those people. It's amazing.
It's not for profit. The way the funds are raised for the charity are through collections that take place themselves.
That's right.
And it's more than £500 last year.
It was, yeah. It was June to October. We raised just over £500. Yep. We have obviously done another plant sale over Christmas period, which will then carry on into this year's handover. We're planning to hand over more this year. We want it to be a massive success.
Well, congratulations on what you've done so far,
Thank you.
And Jan, obviously the work that you guys do really making a difference to lives across the city.
Definitely, and it's something that I know about firsthand because my husband had a really debilitating stroke in 2008, died last year, but he was looked after so well by West Park. People who have strokes, particularly really big ones like Alex and like my husband Pete, they feel like they've had their life taken away and they've got no control. We've got no funding from the NHS for the work post-stroke, so the work that people like Anthony are doing is just absolutely incredible, because to see somebody who can't walk actually go out on a bike and cycle, special trikes that we've got, is wonderful. It gives them independence, it gives them a bit of freedom, friendship, and for those few hours they feel great, and it also gives their carers, who have a very, very tough time, relentless, it gives them a little bit of freedom as well. So any money that we can get, every penny is used for things like cycles themselves, maintenance, high-vis jackets, helmets, all those sorts of things. It's brilliant, very well used.
And so when it comes down to that, it's getting that mobility back, and I know your dad Alex has got some of his movement back. He was telling me earlier on how he started to be first of all be able to move certain parts, and then suddenly he feels he's achieved something. And so it is that achievement, and remembering that actually life does go on. It'll be different, but you just have to find a way of dealing with the new circumstances.
Most definitely, and it is, whilst it is first and foremost a physical exercise for the patients to go out on the bikes, and obviously it helps their muscles, build their muscles up, but it's so much more than that. They become part of a really tight-knit friendship group, and they see regular people, and mentally, psychologically, you can't put a price on that. It really makes a difference to people. And I have to say, stroke is not a very popular sort of charity. People have only got so much money to give to charity, so for this, where we get donations, it really helps, because as I said, we get nothing from the NHS for it.
Well, where can we go to find out more information about the West Park Stroke Cycling Group?
Well, actually, West Park itself, and the occupational therapist's office there.
So nip in and check out.
They'd be very happy to see you. I don't know how much of a waiting list we've got at the moment because it is very, very popular. But we also support gardening group, art groups. So it isn't just cycling. There are therapy groups for stroke patients. So pop into West Park to the occupational therapy department and they will know all about it.
So get in touch if somebody can get some assistance that
Definitely.
way. So Anthony, the plant sale is ongoing throughout the year. Saturday and Sunday, 11 through 4, 136 Marsh Lane. How do we find you if you want to find out more before heading down?
Okay, simply search Marsh Lane Plant Sale on Facebook. It'll take us straight to our page.
Yeah, and you take cash and card on site, so you can make sure if you've got something you're looking for your garden. There's a wide range of stuff down here. It looks fantastic. You and your dad are doing brilliant work with this. I know your mum's joining in too, but absolutely fantastic. Well done to that, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Jason. Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Jason. That's really good. Thank you very much.